suits and one broken action figure.
Dang, dude.
You
I'm
guys
sorry,
know
man.
the Ultraman series from Netflix?
No.
Yeah.
You know the with the katana, the badass one. Based on Ultra 7, he has a katana. It's very badass. The thing is, my mom had multiple occasions where she would hit the shelf and things would fall.
Dang, dude. What's your mom doing, man?
Cleaning
Okay.
or moving around. It started off. You ever just hit it when the sword breaks?
Okay.
That's basically what happened to my Ultraman. Now I have to use the other weapons that it came with. There was also the what's it called? The my high grade high new Gundam. The wings snapped off when it fell.
Hmm.
Oh, alright, two shot.
How did that happen?
Uh,
Gonna
Classic story. My mom was
start.
cleaning, bumped into it. It was on the edge of the shelf. That was kind of my fault. It fell, wings snapped, both wings. I had to glue them back
Ah!
on, and I never touched it ever since.
Oh, wow.
It
You
sits
need
at
to
the very
start
back
leaving
of
your
my
tricks
shelf.
on the floor
Christ.
instead, dude.
It sits at the very back of my shelf.
At that point, I
Oh
would
yeah.
just leave all my suits on the floor.
There was also this one time with my high grade unicorn and my
I got
other high
fucking
grade unicorn
vaporized.
in destroy mode.
Oh shit.
My first model kit was the high grade unicorn and unicorn destroy mode. And then after a few days later, I was at school, right? It was lunch. This other guy I knew, he was very cool. He was also into the hobby. He told me about panel lining, and I considered, why not do it too? So I bought the marker, went home, tried to undo the legs of my real grade unicorn destroy mode. And you know what happened in the
Bro.
ball joint of the leg? It snapped.
To break off?
Rip.
Yep. That was because I tried to unattach the leg to get a better handle on the panel lining.
Dang.
Typically is your friend.
You guys know the high grade Zeta from the Gunpla Evolution project?
No.
Well, let me tell you about the shoulder joint. It's so tight, my guy. Like, it shows the stretch marks from at least a few minutes of me trying to turn it for the past minute and not barely moving it at all. It's terrifying to handle.
Ah,
Fixed
people won't
now,
push.
right?
That is also why I shaved off a little bit of the ball itself.
Oh, I need a container.
Have I ever told you the story of how I broke my Master Grade Extreme Unicorn?
Nope.
Jesus Christ, dude. How many broken mold
You're
sets do you
playing with
have?
it?
Not enough.
It was when I was finishing
No,
it off.
no.
I had the entire body nearly done.
Jesus.
I was on the kitchen table. I spent 12 hours with one break building that thing. I was filled with pride. Then I got to the head. I was sandwiching the head into the thing, and then I heard a different kind of snap. Then it took me a few weeks before I realized the tear was already done. There was no saving the head. The lights were out completely. The most
Do you
important
not
part
have
of the
like
unicorn. The piece
plastic
de la
cement?
resistance.
Yeah, plastic
It's not
cement is a
broken.
thing.
No, it's like nearly done. It's what's it called? The only thing that's holding it together was not even the copper wiring. It was just the rubber covering the copper wiring. There was no copper wiring attached to the other copper wiring. You know what I mean?
God damn it. Oh, never mind. I found it.
There's a new Gundam here, but he's using the normal funnels for some reason.
It has that one big gun. They're gonna make a P Bandai variant of that.
The Gundam just so much easier to use without the missiles.
Oh, are you using Z Gundam right now?
Yeah, it's so much easier to use without
It's
the
a
missiles.
it's a really good suit if you know how to use it. Like, oh my gosh.
Currently just ramen
Yeah.
time. I'm just waiting.
No, you're not ramen time. You're in
Because
game.
like
You're playing.
no. Like the Kimaris killed my suit 3 fucking times at the
Oh.
same point because like the team just like fell back without like capturing the point when they could have done it.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Is it Ver
Don't you
1?
love it
And
when
they
they
could've-
push but don't push?
It's not Ver 1 that we're playing against.
there's a rat at A.
Yeah, there is a rat at A.
We'll kill him.
He dead.
That is for it.
Hmm.
Did I ever tell you the story of how I was so bored I bought the Gym Command Space Type from the 90s?
No.
90s.
How did it look?
Terrible articulation, good head though. It's basically the high-grade Alex.
They had a high grade Alex? I didn't know that they had
No,
one.
no, I meant Tristan. It was basically like the high-grade Tristan.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, terrible articulation. The only thing that was good about it was the head. The rest is god-awful.
God, I feel so bad using
I
this
don't know.
Ewok Zac. Feel so unclean.
I almost
God
booted
damn
me
it.
out from this AFK.
Of course I'm missing something. Actually, I don't think I'm. Yes, I did. Fuck. Must have dropped it somewhere.
You know, the high-grade Astaroth is the only mobile suit with a broken antennae that still looked cool. It was the small one that broke. The big one was still good.
That's not it.
Did I ever tell you the tragedy of the massacring of the Gundam wall? I
It
thought
reminds
not.
me of. It reminds me of the Reddit post where this person got. This person that his drunk dad came into his room and destroyed all his gunpla because he was drunk.
Oh, I've seen the video.
You want to see that?
No, no, not again, not again, not again.
Do you want to see it? No.
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about that Chinese video where a guy destroys everything?
No, it was his dad destroying everything because he was drunk.
Yeah. It was like hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Oh, we're getting ratted.
He destroyed it so well that I couldn't tell if which mobile suit was which. It was just all
Well,
parts.
I think there are people were just like listing, oh, this kit's cost this much, this kit's cost this much.
He better sue his
Gunpla.
father for the amount of damages he got from that.
Gunpla's expensive, man. Oh
You
my
legally
god.
can't. If you're a minor, you technically legally don't own anything if you're a minor.
That is bullshit. If you own it, you own it.
Yeah. Well, at least I believe in the U.S. legally you have to be 18 to legally own something.
Here, here, dude. Here, here.
I own this cookie. I'm gonna eat it now. I say that to my brother. Do I own it? Yes, I do. Because I said so. I own that cookie.
I bought a Regelgu from Side 7 Imports or Exports or something like that. I hope it's a legitimate website. It's probably just a scam.
Gotten that yet?
The Americans in this VC are lucky.
No.
I do not have any access to P Bandai. Because I live in Canada.
Well, Regelgu shouldn't
Yeah,
be P Bandai
Guys, they don't
anyway, to be
allow
honest.
Bandai shipments to Canada. I don't know why they don't. Like,
It's literally just one. It's just literally a little bit up north. You don't have to
No,
go
I
all the
mean-
way up north.
does P Bandai? Does Bluefin ship to P Bandai? I mean, not P Bandai. Bluefin ship to Canada?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's probably why then.
Wait, do they only use that shipping company?
Yeah, in the U.S., Bluefin technically is the only company that legally sells, that legally receives shipment from Bond.
Yeah, they're like
So any
Bluefin's
kid-
like
No,
the
actually-
distributor. Yeah, I died. I got messed up.
And then they also
Kimahri's
use
used to
Bluefin's
fucking buy.
distribution to ship E-Bondi stuff.
I
Go
can't
on.
wait to mine that Kimaris.
That isn't very inclusive. I wonder. Are you guys having a gunpla drought on your side too?
Yes.
I don't know because like I don't
haven't
buy
checked the
Gumballs
physical
anymore.
store, so I can't really say.
But like,
Well, I can tell you this. The stores are resorting to piping up their prices because the gunpla so far have become so rare. The other store, the cheaper one, has even increased theirs. The Dagger L it usually goes for 15 Canadian dollars. Now it goes up by 5.
over
Because
here I
I've
don't
only
think we're
been-
running out of.
I've been only buying like newer kits, so those prices are pretty much firm.
Yeah.
Oh my
I just
god!
hope I can at least get the
What the
Asmodeus when it comes
fuck?
out.
Oh,
It's like the only kit
I
I've
bought
bought in
the-
like the past like technically past year. Okay, since I bought
Brave.
C and Penelope, the only kit I've bought since then is 00 Command, and that's like a new unit. So.
Oh,
that's
Bob,
just
Bob, you're
much less.
overextending. You're way overextending, Bob.
The Double Command is the mobile suit from a Gundam Breaker Battle Log, the new miniseries they released.
So that's
Oh,
brand,
that one.
brand new. So that's why like that price is pretty much firm.
Yeah, that's the quantity.
Yep. I also want that.
I thought about getting
Okay.
Mobile suit. I have both. I have
I-
both that mobile suit and her two disciples.
I have a total of 9
Two of her.
mobile suits. Remind me of. You ever sometimes keep nippers around you at all times?
No.
I have two. I have a low quality pair, and then I have a God Hands.
I need to get myself a god hand though.
I want to get a gun hand. I think the one I have isn't the gun hand.
You think you got a knockoff?
I don't know. It has a blue handle, so I thought, seems legit.
I mean, does it say God Hand on it? Because it would God Hands do.
I
Does it come
cannot
cheap?
read it.
That's the real question.
All I know is that it was cheap enough for me
Well-
to buy it. So probably not the gun hand. I probably got the basic blue. Yeah, definitely the basic blue.
I basically use the cheaper ones to cut off the runner, then I make more precise cuts when I'm holding the part.
There was this one time a friend of mine got me optional parts for the tertium, but I do not have the tertium. They did not know that. They thought they bought the entire suit, but no, it was just a backpack and big gun.
Yeah.
So I gave the big gun to my Dagger L.
I mean,
The
you're
thing
lucky that
was-
option parts are usually flexible. Usually they're not locked to a suit.
Well, the thing is, they got it for me during a Secret Santa exchange gift giving on Christmas, and I didn't have my nippers on me at the time, so I asked for a knife. I got a serrated one with the little like pointy bits along the blade.
You
And started
built it
cutting
with
it.
a fucking knife.
He's a knife.
Yep,
Fuck that.
I built it with a knife. It wasn't a smooth blade; it was a serrated blade, so it felt like
Like,
sawing
I
down a
I
tree.
even rather try to do it with like nail clippers, but you use the fucking knife.
Nah, nail clippers are too small.
Not if you get the wider ones.
Plus, if you use a knife, there would be less of a nut because it's so flat on one end.
I guess. But you might overcut something and cause it to fray. That's sorry.
That hasn't stopped me before.
he has super glue on hand. Super glue on hand.
And I remember freaking out a friend of mine when I was cutting the parts. I was cutting to myself instead of away from myself.
Oh my god.
Oh, with the knife.
Yes.
Oh god.
I made that mistake before. I never make that mistake again because I have a scar on my thumb.
You guys ever saw that video of the kid cutting a cardboard box open with a knife, but he was cutting it to himself, and so there was
I did.
like a freeze frame where he was nearly touching the thing, his dick, right? And then it played.
Oh, you know, we could win this actually. We could win this game.
You know that video?
Like,
Good.
when I cut myself that with the razor I was using, like my fight or flight senses just like kicked off. I went straight to the bathroom. I felt like I was gonna throw up. That was a terrible feeling.
Did you cut yourself in the dick?
No, it's on my thumb. It's like there's a scar, like straight through my
Oh.
thumb.
For a second, but boy, the way you're saying the cut and the pain, I assumed the worst.
Oh, hey, Esquili.
Oh, what's up, Say? How's it going? Welcome back.
Did you see the thing I posted in
I-
off topic?
I did,
Yeah,
I
we
did, I
lost.
did. I saw. I just never got
guys are
around to
rad.
responding to it. But yeah, I saw it. It was pretty neat. What's the
Try it sometime.
what was the other thing though? Cause like I recognized the first picture, but I didn't recognize the second one.
Wait, what?
There was another one that you sent. Like there were two pictures that you sent. One was like of a Gundam, and then the other one was of, I don't know. I don't even think it was a mobile suit. I think it was from some other franchise that wasn't Gundam.
Oh no, not that.
Oh,
That was I meant the thing I posted just before, the Phasmophobia thing.
oh.
I think
Uh,
there's someone using
the
four
random
assault
mod.
gun.
Yeah, well, it's not really a mod. It's just the rules you play with.
no, I haven't seen it.
It looks pretty pogged. We should try it sometime.
Oh yeah, I mean if you want to try it, I could look into it a little bit more and see if I could, I don't know, download it, set it up or something.
Oh, you don't have to download it. It's just it's
Oh.
not something you download or install. It's just like the website.
See the damage of my red frame.
Poster.
I'll show it on you.
Pretty good.
Red Frame looks so different when you're holding beam sabers instead of katana.
Yeah, that's true. It looks
'Cause
cool.
it's so weird to me that when Red Flame's not using a katana.
Yeah, take care.
Damn.
Ah. That wasn't the fun match though.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
It's just like my fun was to essentially destroy whenever the fucking Kamara shows up.
I know, I don't know how they just, dude, I'm telling you, I swear, like, Kamaris is just way better than Godlove, dude. Like, it's insane.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't know
And they
how
still
though,
haven't
like,
nerfed the fuck out of it.
I don't know why it's so much better though. Like, it aren't, like, I swear, they're just mirrors though.
You're better.